What's up, YouTube? My name's Shane, Small Town Xotics. Why don't you go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and do something with that bell. Right now, this is going to be my first rant, and I'm calling people out by name. So cue the intro, dive on in. So now let's get into the rant. Man, this reptile community, I mean, they take things really far. It just blows my mind the lengths people go to get at me. The first person I'm gonna name off is Miguel Garcia. That guy has done nothing but help me out along the way. When I first got into the hobby, I mean, my whole clown project is pretty much built from stuff I got from him. Next, let's talk about Chris at Dead Mouse. This guy's went out of his way, send me messages, help me out with advice and tips and tricks along the way. I've gotten multiple snakes from him, which have laid eggs this year. So thank you, Chris. And then MJ from MJ Exotics Cartel hits me up when I only have a couple hundred followers. You know, I'm just barely getting in, and he helps me out along the way. I actually get a couple snakes from him. I got a stud blade clown from him that's responsible for all my clown projects this year. So big shout out to MJ. He's killing it on the podcast front. Man, keep up the good work, brother. And a shout out to Joel and Adam from Reptiles Unplugged, man. They had me on a while back, and that was like such an honor for me because I had been watching that show before they even had it as a channel, when they used to bounce around on channels. So that was a great honor too. Thank you for helping me out on that one. That was really special to me too, guys. And then we got JH Pythons, Jason. The very first show I went to, like a couple weeks after I started branding Small Town Exotics, this guy has hooked me up from day one, man. I mean, like, he answers any questions I may have, points me in the right direction. He's the one responsible for helping hook me up with Taboo Exotics so I can get Pebbles, our beaded lizard. So big shout out to Jason. He's wore my shirt on multiple occasions on YouTube and Vice, you know, all the other things too. So thank you, Jason. And then we got Jesse over at Freedom Breeder. I mean, I went up there just to pick up some cocoa blocks, and he invited me in the facility, gave me a tour of the hatchling room. I mean, big shout out to Jesse. Now he's hooking me up. He put me on the website with one of my videos. Thanks to Bryan Cusco for that part too. Now I'm a cocoa blocks distributor, so you'll find my information on the Freedom Breeder website. If you're in the Bakersfield area, hit me up. I got cocoa blocks. Thanks, Jesse, man. Ryan and Ben from R&B Reptiles, thank you for having me on your show. And that was a cool little collab right when the world shut down there, when everything was just happening during these crazy times in 2020. We did a virtual tour. I was the guinea pig for their channel. And again, that was like an honor in itself because I've been watching R&B since I got back into the hobby. I love their channel, and it was such an honor that they even noticed and asked for me to be a part of that. Thank you, guys. Then we got KB Reptiles, Barros, man. He just gave me a shout out on his video. We have a common interest in genetic stripes. I love their channel. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the love. And then we got Jimmy Cruz, man. This guy is phenomenal. He is a pillar in the reptile community in these parts, you know. He lives 2 hours north of me. They have a solid community up there. Fresno Reptile Keepers, solid Facebook page. I mean, it's not that other Facebook kind of stuff where everyone's bashing each other. It's all about love, helping each other out, unity, you know, all that stuff. They get together, have birthday parties, you know, fun things, you know. So Jimmy, as if you've seen one of the other videos, he actually drove 2 hours down to my house just to help me ID a clutch, man. I mean, I don't know too many people that would do that. And then when he was done, he turned around and drove 2 hours all the way back home just to help me out. So, I mean, that is nothing but love right there. Big shout out to Jimmy Cruz, Ball Life, and Freedom Breeder. And then we got Bryan Cusco. This guy let me come over, hang out at his house, film his collection, play with his retics. He also put me in on one of his videos, double fisting some snakes. That was very cool. Bryan pointed me in the right direction to help up my filming and editing game a little bit here. So you might see a little shift in my videos, and I hope you guys like it. Big shout out to Bryan and his family for letting me come over and hang out and introducing me to Thai food. Man, that stuff was bomb. And Halo, man, holding Halo was like, you know, that was like a spiritual experience. Thanks, Bryan. So all this stuff kind of goes in chronological order because that's just how my brain works. But then we get to Billy effing Rose, Austin, and Lord of Lion, man. You know, Austin's pretty active on Instagram, and I talk to him through there and all that stuff. Way cool guy. And then Billy gives me a shout out on his channel, and that helped me get over the 1,000 subscriber hump. You know, the 1,000-gram wall for snakes. Well, I had kind of met that in the YouTube world with that 1,000 subscriber hump. So much love, Billy. Thank you, brother. Which just brings me to a point. You know, Billy said on MJ's podcast that my video popped up as a suggestion for him to watch, and that's how he found my video. Well, this goes into the power of social media and just keep on grinding, man. I mean, I didn't send Billy my video. It popped up over there on his end, and that's just because I just keep grinding, man, and just keep putting it out there. So all you people that are just starting, I get a lot of messages about like, how did I get so big so quick? And I'm not even big. I'm like real small. My only advice to you, man, is just keep on grinding. Wake up, post pictures every day on Instagram, mess around with those hashtags. I still don't know what I'm doing. Just keep posting videos relentlessly on YouTube, you know, whether it's once a week, twice a week, whatever. And who knows, man, you might pop up in somebody's feed, and the next thing you know, they're giving you a shout out and helping you out. So big shout out to the Mutation Creation team. And last but definitely not least, the Four Horsemen. And for those of you who don't know who the Four Horsemen are, it is Rich from Predator BP, Ron from BBM Reptiles, and Rob Bearclaw from Royal Balls. We are a YouTube group, and we bounce things off each other. We do lots of collabs on YouTube, usually on Rich's channel. I think they're all on Rich's channel, actually. Yeah, I talk to these guys every single day. Every day. Every day. We have a group chat that we're in, and we talk every day. And without those guys, I would not be where I'm at right now. I mean, those guys have taught me so much, and it's so cool because they're all from different parts of the world and all different levels of experience. Everyone's got their own little way of doing things, and I learned so much from bouncing my ideas and questions through that group that we have. I love it, and together we're gonna grow and hopefully just keep helping each other out forever. I mean, I love those guys. And then shirt shout out of the week, Brandon, Morphs of a Different Color, badass shirt. And snake shout out of the week goes to my black pastel banana female right here. She's still popping female. No signs of a hemipene. Not even a glimpse of that extra red, deeper red color. I mean, it is cotton white. So, big shout out to her. Hit the female banana on my first try from a male maker. So, I love you, girl. Definitely in my holdback. And so, if there's anyone I forgot on my little rant about who's helped me out along the way, it's my apologies. I've had so many interactions with so many great people since I joined this community. I'm still under a year in. This community has shown me nothing but love. Everyone jump on over to the auction page for JT Tomlinson on Facebook. If you need an invite, all you have to do is hit me up, friend request me on Facebook, and I'll send you an invite into the group. Everyone needs to band together in these times of need and help each other out. I mean, since I've been in this under a year, the reptile community has done this multiple times for multiple people. That's so impressive and so encouraging to be a part of this wonderful community. So I hope you guys like my rant, and until next time, guys, rock on.